Hello everyone, I'm Jeff Mogaladi, the community leader and the Mamelodi East constituency chairperson. I'm right here in Mamelodi this morning between Ward 97 and Ward 17. I'm not alone this morning, I'm with the MMC for social development in the city of Tshwane. MMC, last week you issued a statement regarding the EPWP. Can you please tell us more about it?
Thank you very much, community leader Jeff, and thank you also for inviting me to come speak to you, because I know that you are not speaking for yourself, you represent the community at large.
Yes.
Look, indeed, I issued a statement last week, but basically the statement was all about reminding the residents of the city of Tshwane about the proceedings. You will remember that in 2017 there were some registrations, which was our first registrations under the lottery system, and then 2019 August we had a second registration. So somehow people, they think that was the end of it. Yet actually you can come anytime and still register. It's a continuation, a kind of a process. So people are allowed to come in, and also those as well that might have changed their contact numbers, they can come and speak to us, and or rather change their contact details as well.
Okay, no, that's loud and clear. I'm just going to pose a few questions regarding all these things, MMC. What's the city's target for job opportunities?
For this financial year, it's the target is 17,975. Yes, that's the target of the city.
Okay.
Maybe if I can go a little bit deeper on that, you will remember that we also have this what we call Khatalina.
Yes.
Yes, Khatalina, I would say it's focusing on projects that are there. You'll remember that each and every department is given a target. If you have a project, CAPEX project, the contractors are given targets to say you must have hired so much number of the community around where there will be some development. So that's how it is happening then with the Khatalin, and of course the EPWP at large.
Okay.
Yes.
And how many applicants are there in your database at the moment?
Wow, thank you for asking that question, Jeff. We as the city of Tshwane, or rather this Democratic Alliance-led multi-party administration, we like to be as truthful as possible or transparent as possible. We have got about, in our first registration, it was 120,000 people that registered. Then we came back on 2019, people were added. We ended up being at about 140,000. That's where we sit at the moment.
Okay.
That on its own shows the unemployment that we are facing, not only as the city of Tshwane, but as the whole country. Remember, other people are moving from other provinces coming to the city of Tshwane for better opportunities. So that's why we are saying this is the situation that we are facing. People should know how many people we have in the database. So that's what we are having. But with this system that we are having, we are using right now, which is the lottery system, it gives a fair opportunities to the residents of the city of Tshwane, because these people are not chosen just because they're liked by so and so. The system itself just picks up a name, and that name definitely gets an opportunity. It becomes a beneficiary. Yes.
Well, thank you, MMC. On that issue of lottery system, I'm just going to ask this question because we all know that before people were just handpicked,
Yeah.
and opportunities were just given to few people,
Yes.
and people were not getting equal opportunities. So how is the city of Tshwane choosing beneficiaries, and why is it better than handpicking?
Yeah. Thank you so much, community leader. Look, I have already explained that we are using this lottery system. I'll answer your question of saying, why is this one better than the one of handpicking people? This one is better because it does not look at people. It just looks at it just picks up names. And then those names that were picked up by the systems, they become beneficiaries. In the past, people will go over and over and over again getting opportunities, and other people won't get those opportunities. It was so sad because other people will get these opportunities just because maybe they are under a certain organization. By being there and working for that organization, then you would be getting all these opportunities all the time.
Yes.
Whilst others are seated there without anything to eat and then not given opportunities. So this is the one, actually, the people that are saying this is better than the other one that was used before, which was handpicking. Actually, these are the people that have been benefiting all the time. These are the people that are saying, actually, that one was better. Now, because they are no longer benefiting all the time, this system is actually fair to everyone.
Wow, thank you, MMC. I've been moving around, I've been listening to people, and based on the current lottery system, well, I can agree with you that people who never even dreamed of getting an opportunity did actually manage to get an opportunity.
True.
And we are very much thankful for that. But now, you have mentioned something earlier that people move from other provinces to Gauteng, mainly Tshwane and Johannesburg. But now, how is the city of Tshwane identifying its beneficiaries, making sure that those are the actual residents of the city?
Thank you so much for asking that. It's a very difficult one.
Oh.
It is. But we don't have any other means and way, or other systems of saying you actually belong to that province. The only thing that we do is to look at the physical addresses that people are using. It is unfortunate, of course, that people, they do move from other provinces to this side and then pick up a certain address and use that address. It's unfortunate. Ours is just to check that this is the address of the city of Tshwane, and then, of course, what other thing that we have done, which was not done before, is to make sure that if there are some opportunities in Mamelodi, in this district, the system is able to pick up people of this area and of this ward and of this street. And of course, it doesn't end there. It even goes to a part whereby it depends which skills are required. Then it gets to those skills. If maybe we are looking for, I'm just making an example of data capturers. Remember, in the form, when you fill in the form, it requires that kind of an information of saying, of requesting for your skills. So we are able to pick up exactly what we're looking for when there are some job opportunities.
Oh, yes. No, that one is a very much safe way of doing things. And the very last question, MMC. Is it possible? Because we know in the past, the other parties were manipulating this system so that it can favor only their people, but not the residents.
Yes.
Is it possible for the city of Tshwane in this current time to manipulate the system to can favor certain people, but not the other?
Not at all.
No.
Not at all, community leader. Not this time around, not with this system that we are using. Actually, that's the part that made certain people to be very much angry, because this system does not allow that. In this system, actually, all the parties are given opportunities. As long as the system has picked up your name, this system does not care. You can be an ANC, you can be an EFF, you can be a DA. As long as the system has picked up your name, you are given that opportunity. It's a very fair system. So that's why even other private companies, they do come to us and request to bring this kind of a system when they want to hire people in their businesses. So we do offer them this. It is because they trust this system. It is because they've seen that is a very fair kind of a system that they can use. So we are happy with it.
In other words, as a government, you are definitely leading by examples.
We are definitely. This Democratic Alliance led or multi-party led administration, we are very much happy, and the people are very much happy about the system. Yes.
Thank you very much, MMC. Any closing remarks?
Yes, Abu Chief. I would really plead with people, residents of the city of Tshwane, ke tlo re mo bone aba ska change the numbers tsa bona so often. They should try and keep their numbers, because we face a difficult time when maybe the lottery system has picked up your name only to find when I change it a number. He tshwantse byanong re go batle a re go create, because tshwantse re go batle ka phone a o sa le teng. It forces us to move to the second person. And then in that way, when I lose it. So again, I want to emphasize the fact that this is an ongoing kind of a process. Oscar, just because you registered 2017, you can't come. You can still, you can still come and change your details if your details has changed. For those that have not registered, they can still come and register.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. People of Tshwane, let's go to register. Arasepelen re go ingwadisha masambeni zosibhalisa ayifambeni iyatsarisa, so that all of us can be in a database and stand an equal opportunity. Thank you very much, MMC. And next time when we request this kind of information, please be available for us.
My doors are always open
Thank you
to the residents of the city of Tshwane.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.